Okay, everybody, Pack here. So this video actually goes out to a guy on the Discord server called Serve. Um, and I do also apologize if on the server I sounded a bit mean or rude. It's not that I was trying to be mean or nasty. It's just that I didn't know this. So what he figured out is actually a huge breakthrough. And I apologize for the piss poor lighting. My lamp over there is broken, and the other lamp is attached to a light post, which is attached to a nightstand. So I can't do much about the lighting except for having two flashlights on, so I do apologize in advance if I look ungodlingly ghostly white. So, pretty much what he's saying is, what he said was, is he told me that units have two numbers for their attacks, like his lava has a 70-30 split for magic, and, well, 30 for magic, 70 for attack, 70 for physical, and then 50-50 for both on her SBB. Now this also you can see on my my Elza. You can see that she has 70 attack, 70 physical, and 30 magic. Now that means she does 70 physical damage and 30 magic damage. Now I know this because there's actually something else that you have to do that are actually missions for the game, like in that little like star missions. Yeah, there's actually a way where you can use Elza, because I've used Elza before. I mean, I got her in like the beginning of the game, so I was able to use Elza to get a lot of the magic damage missions done. I didn't notice this because I thought it was just like, oh yeah, I have two numbers for stats. Like, what else could it mean? Apparently, what he theorized with me, and again, I do apologize. I apologize if I sounded mean. Sorry. He said, he said I didn't. He didn't know if I noticed this, but I didn't actually notice this before. So thank you for pretty much shining this light. Like the godly pale light that's being shined on me by my flashlights here. So what he said is, oh god, that light's getting my eyes. So what he said is there are stats we can invest in the units based on the physical and magic. I should probably have my my cursor on so you can actually see where I'm pointing. Most importantly, I'm not trying to do this to, make you guys like feel weird or something, but I just want to do this because it actually is pretty interesting. Well, apparently I can't show my cursor on here, so I'm just gonna keep going. So let me readjust that to make myself look completely more pale than I am. So I'll do that, so I look blue, But anywho, basically what he said is that the blue area is that you can invest in magic to make the magic damage more, and the red area you can make it invest in physical attack. Now let me explain something. This is, oh thank god it's finally showing the cursor. This right here is physical. Oh, it's right because it's in full screen. So this right here is physical damage. This right here is physical defense. This is magic. It's just magic. So what I'm assuming is that this is both magic defense and magic attack. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's true because, well, sometimes with a unit that has a higher magic stat, like her, takes slightly less damage from magic attack dealing enemies. Like you saw there, she just has magic stuff. Now, let me see. Selena is another unit I have that has physical damage. So you can tell that there's two separate divisions in the damage. So also another interesting thing is that you can tell that certain units, like Cowboy Shot Height, deal more magic damage and physical damage, yet their stats are almost identical. Now, since their stats are almost identical, it begs the question, and it begs for me to test this theory, which I will do in a later video, is if this actually works. Now, I will see if there's some kind of training mode, which I haven't figured out yet, or if I can like try to go into some way to make it so that I can actually, test this theory that Serve on the Discord server has, and really try to get this down, because it seems like it's true. Like, it seems highly possible, because he's telling me, don't get me wrong, HP and defense are important too, blah, 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 blah. But he's saying that, some units can be, more benefited by that. And I, again, a third time apologizing if I came off kind of sounding mean. It was kind of because my brain kind of wrapped it in a different way. So what I'm actually thinking is that the physical the physical magic split forced some units to be both physical and magic damage dealing units, some to be just physical damage dealing units, and most to be magic damage units. Now, again, like he said, his Vargas, where did he say? Where did he say this? His Vargas, well, a Vargas has 100% attack for his stats, and if you, I mean, I kind of, again, kind of sounded like a dumbass and said, well, most units have, well, all units have 100 base stats in their attack stat. I didn't notice this. But he said, depending where the SP or the, I call them the imps, are, invested, maybe we could see different damage output. Maybe that's true. Maybe I need to actually have two different Elzas. Maybe when I get paid, I can have two different Elza builds. One for more magic damage, and the other one being for more physical damage. This one being more physical, and my other one being more based along the lines of magic damage. So I will try that. I will try that theory myself. I try to make a brief video because this is a massive breakthrough. Like I told him, like this, I don't think anybody else has figured this out. I mean, if everybody else has probably maybe figured this out, but I want to get this in before other people. And also, I actually want to thank a couple people. Wow, I look really blue today. Okay. So I actually wanted to thank some people on the Discord. I'm actually not on the Discord, but on the comments section of the most recent stream. It goes out to Future Blackout, and he says, at the moment, I am the best Brave Frontier YouTuber. Thank you very much. I don't think I'm the best. I think I'm just one who understands it slightly more than most. Obviously, Ushi is, he can read the Japanese and stuff, and he can do it, just very quickly. And I can read it almost perfect, almost not 100% perfectly, just like good enough. Okay, I can't read Japanese to save my life. But I can read the most basic things. Like, I can read basic stuff. Like, people are going out there working on full translations. Again, I'm not trying to, diss on anybody. I'm just saying people are working on translations. That's great. It helps us English-speaking people out because there is no English language option, yet most Japanese people can speak English. So this kind of baffles me in a, it kind of rattles my bones in a bit of a different way. Or maybe if I spend one of my 3 gems to reset my Elza right now. I'll do it in the sake of the theory. So I have 9. So I'll invest because she has higher physical damage. She has higher physical damage. So I think I'll just keep it at a 50-40 or 40-50 split here. And in the sake of the theory, and for the sake of Serve, because I was kind of a dick, I'll sacrifice a gem in his name. So I don't know, because what he said, he was asking me, like, what's the third one? But like I mentioned before, top one's HP, this one's attack, this one's defense, and that is magic. Because I punched it into both Google Translate and like Bing Translate. They both kind of sort of translated it to the same thing. They both sort of kind of translated it to magic. So I think I don't honestly know for sure, but goddamn, why did I bring? I mean, if I brought the lights up here, it would have been far much more of a hassle. But right now, it's just like after the stream. It's after the stream mayhem. Like stuff's going down. I didn't realize this crap in the long run. So pretty much what he's saying now is that he can focus on what to invest in. He'll check with his friends to see if they follow the same thing. Check the XBB. I can't tell. It doesn't show me the investments. Yeah, I don't think it does, which is kind of bad. I wish I could see all their builds to confirm, but I still think what I said was right. Yeah, for the most part, I do too. I think this is right, but again, I would kind of like get it in before Ushi. So, not to be mean or a dick, but I just want to get it in before Ushi because so many people are like enjoying this stuff, and I want you guys to know the most. I mean, I'm kind of an obscure dude myself. I want you guys to get this out there and, share it with some friends, but take it with a grain of salt. Because a lot of these theories that we make up right now are just kind of wild. Like, I remember we had a discussion yesterday on where the hell Michelle was. Because if you guys don't know, we had Michelle and GX artwork. Not GX as in GX from the server, but GX as in dual GX. Now we had Tiara, we had Loden, we had Zelbon, we had all these units that had art, but they didn't make it in the game. Like, I can go to the summon gate right now and show you this is true. I mean, there may have been a hidden update, but I don't know. Like, scrolling down, I'm not, yeah, like, it stops at lower end. I am not seeing Michelle, I am not seeing Tiara, I'm not seeing Loden. I'm not seeing any of these other units that we were supposed to get. Their images were teased on the live stream, on one of the live streams that we had regarding BNC and stuff. Like, it was there, but now they're not here. We had Melchio, we had all these units. They're even in the game files. People have dug this stuff up. People have gone that deep. People have cracked this APK, got all the images, and leaked them online. Ah, fuck, wrong way. Ah, my hair. Oh, my hair's like a bundle of needles sometimes. Stabs me in the eyes. So, again, goes out to serve, but that's the thing is I think he's right more than I am in this regard because I didn't think this through. I'm actually be flat out honest. I didn't think this through. I kind of came off a bit mean. And again, apologies there, but I do believe Serve is correct in this regard. So again, shout outs go to him. I don't know anywhere I could plug him, but you know, Serve. Wish there was a way to like give you like a nice little gold star or something, but I mean, there's not much I can do on the server except make the name green for you. But then that would kind of delve into a weird territory with a lot of the other people on here. Now, people on the server that have the green names, they were on here for a long time. People who usually just get here, or people who don't want to, you know, end up on not other servers, but other chats on the server, get the green names. So that's all I've got to say for today. Again, this is kind of a bad move for me to do a double upload, but this is kind of just like an immediate breakthrough that he figured out way before I did, because I was just like, oh, you know, it's magic and special. Like, is it like a? I didn't really think. I didn't really think it through. I just was like, okay, what does this do? And at the end of the day, he was more right than I was. So, again, fourth apologies. And so that pretty much ends this for today. Finally, it ends for today. The pandemonium ends for today. Obviously, I was reading the chat live. You know, as I'm doing this video, I was reading the chat, making sure that every single thing he said was right. Make sure that, you know, everything he got was correct. And I do believe that his stuff is really, really right, because his images show him investing in HP, physical attack, defense, and a little bit in magic, which is probably what you want to do, but with other units that have very close stats, like height. It's probably best every time you get one to at least invest a little here and there. Now, I only invested a little bit more into his magic is because this stat is going to become 485, and this is going to become 480. This is going to become 485. So they're pretty much within the same range. As long as they're on 5 points of each other, they're fine. Irregardless, though, I do think it has a modifier on how much their damage does, or how much damage they do. And, you know, spheres also go into play. Now, let me go over the spheres again real quickly, in case you all forgot. I'll test it on this chick. So, this is physical attack. This is defense. This is magic. And this is HP, of course. And this is all stats. I don't know what the rest of these spheres are. I have to get legitimate translations on those. So I'll be waiting for those, or I'll be working on those in my spare time. But with that being said, that's all for today. And again, shout outs to Serve on the Discord for actually helping me out figure out this breakthrough. So again, I wish there was a way for me to, you know, give you a wonderful gold sticker or something or what have you. But again, I thank you all for your kind comments. And again, if you have any criticisms, just let me know, like, you know, either in the Discord server or in the comments. Just let me know what you want to see, or what you like to see done differently. I mean, obviously, lighting's going to change definitely because I kind of wanted to rush to do this video, but I think it was all in a good mindset. So again, Serve, thank you very much for this video idea, and thank you for making this breakthrough. I'll actually, again, credit you in the description. I don't know what specific links you have, but I will put you there. I'll just put your name there. I'll put you like the very top line. It'll be, contributor, Serve, from the Discord. See y'all in the next... wow, I am messing up today. See y'all in the next video, guys. Peace out. Have a good day.